Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn LTN and Space Exploration. And you know what? Last episode we finished material science. We had it all automated. Look at this beautiful setup here. All the materials going into space. And we are today supposed to be looking at astrophysics science packs. I've got a whole nother plan. Basically, I'm just not happy with material science. Yes, we're back on material science. I've probably given this a title that reflects that, so it's less of a surprise. But one of the things we were looking at was all these data cards. So we're producing a data card every 10 seconds, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. In my calculations, I forgot that we need to make 17 material insights, or sorry, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, material catalogs, that's it. We need to make 17 material catalogs to make 17 material insights to get one significant data. So yeah, we get 36 material insights gives us two significant data, so 18, I may have got my math wrong again. 18 material insight gives us one significant data, and then we need another one for the material science pack. So it's 19. We need 19 material catalogs, material insights to do it. That's all great, but we're doing these in 10 seconds. So that's 190 seconds for one science. I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem like a good number to me. One every 190 seconds? Like, normally I try for one science pack a second. Obviously, that's a bit outrageous to do here, but I'm going to try and speed this up as much as we can. And if I can get it down to, I'm thinking of a third for this one. It looks like we just had a crash. Yeah, no, nothing to worry about. All right. So, to that extent, I've loaded up a bunch of things in here that we're going to need to make them. So we've got a lot of materials that make the machinery to make this stuff. And we are going to go back up into space. Actually, what I might do, it's all these things, sorry. Supercomputer, thermodynamics, mechanical lab, and hypercooler maybe. But yeah, mainly these, and we already had a bunch of these guys. This guy here making space manufacturers. Yeah. So I'll take another 5 with me. Why not? All right. So we're going to travel into space with all this stuff. Now, one thing I do want to point out too, before I go into space, I was getting this episode ready. And I'm like, ooh, look at that crashing. I was getting this episode ready, and I'm thinking, well, there's a lot to do. Oh, that's not right, is it? Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. It's okay. We're always going to get crashes here with all those materials. That's fine. Moving on. Yes, as I was looking, I was like, I can't launch. Why can't I launch? And it's because we're actually quite low on rocket fuel. So rocket fuel production is a little bit slow because we're just using so much of it. We're using just so much of it to fuel our rockets. This tank, yeah, it's got a bit in it, but it wasn't enough. All right. We got turrets fighting over here, and they're actually getting a little bit close. All right, let's fortify this area a wee bit. There we go. They are getting close. All right. Anyway, let's make sure I'm in the rocket. I was awesome. Let's launch to material science, and let's build another material science production. Oh, that's so noisy. Zoom out. So my plan on this one is to try and make it a wee bit neater and not so hodgepodge. So at least we know everything we need. I'm going to try not to see if I can get away with not getting another. Let's drop those away. Not needing another setup for thermofluid. I've got a feeling I'm going to need some more for cold fluid, because this is only producing 2.5 a second. And what are these things using? These are using 1 a second. We actually don't have enough. We don't have enough to supply these anyway with just the one, which is very, very interesting. And this guy's using stuff as well. He's using, well, 1/4 a second, so that's less of a problem. All right. Look at all these poor robots. That was because, yeah, they're getting rid of it. All right. So, the plan. The plan, of course, begins with some space platform, and we will see about something like that. I'm just going to throw it down. And we will go from there. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Go, bots, go. A quick little jump across here. All right. So, things we need to make. We can handle the decontamination down here, and the data cards, honestly, we only need the one data card thing. I think this is making a data card every 10 seconds, and remember, it's kind of a closed loop. We're repurposing data cards and getting them back, so we're not actually using that many. Yeah, here we go. You can see, like, this guy here, he's got data cards up. That's the other thing I wanted to point out. Someone might have noticed his previous episodes, and I didn't actually have this circuit set up here, and that's why we had so much scrap sitting around. We also had 300 of these data cards. Yeah, so I've limited it. I've limited it now to 40 data cards, and slowly the scrap is getting removed. But yeah, we had a bit going. All right, and we got our one. We got our one measly thing. Let's have a look. Let's just make sure I've got all the math right, because this is just waiting on material insights, especially because all the material insights are getting pushed over to pushed over here. All right, which is interesting actually. Do we have someone actually just making material insights versus someone being, or do we remove this? Yeah, okay, that's probably what we need to do. Remove that connection directly. It'll put some in here, and those will get taken, between the two as well as over to the other one. Okay, that's what we're doing. Goodo. Well, let's have a little bit of a play around. The other thing I want to check is how much plasma are we using? Plasma stream. So this is using 1/4 a second. This is using 12.5 a second, so we're at 15 a second. Who else is connected up? Just you guys? And yeah, it is. It's just them. All right, so that was 15 a second. This produces 3 a second. I think I've got my math wrong here. This is using 1.25 a second. Yeah, 1.25. So 1.5 a second is what we need, and this is producing about 3. So that's all right. This can support a bit more of that. So how are we going to set this out? Well, I kind of like the idea of having the 3 laboratories sort of side by side, something like that. They will need sort of piping, doing that. So this will be, copy that. So this will be the piping for the plasma, which will obviously connect up somehow. Let's get you to continue your good work up here, somewhere up there. I think that should capture it. We actually probably don't need those ones. There we go. Yeah, so we need to make the thermodynamics library, but we'll set it out first. All right. There. Just place it. All right, then we'll need another one here. And honestly, like, this is probably going to be sufficient. Can we fit this last one on? We can. All right, there we go. Yeah. This is actually, that's a little bit annoying. These need to be one further up. There, and there, just so that any inserters that we have down here will actually will fit. All right, the planning is real. So, what was the third one for? It actually doesn't use. It doesn't use that. It uses cold. All right. So these will be the thermals, and then this will be the cold. All right. Which we have right here actually, because we're using it in the end result here. All right. Cool. So that would be those ones. In that case, I wouldn't mind getting the getting these ones just above it. Now, what do they need coming in? Lubricant coming in, and they have cosmic stuff coming out. All right. So I think if we set them up like this, lubricant coming in, and then the waste coming out the top. That seems pretty good. All right. Likewise, we'll set these up. I feel like that's actually like the max distance, and we're kind of just locked into that. But that's good. That's all good. All right. So that then is a bunch more cards. We just got to link up all these pipes, which in some cases, like this lubricant, is going to require a little bit of jigging around the outside, I think. Yeah. Probably. All right. The other thing, of course, we can't forget is we actually need to make these. We need to make this stuff. So let's just pop a manufactory there, and then start making the things we need to make. So we need a thermodynamics thing. I don't know. Do we just do that? I think we've learned that this doesn't really work too well. Yeah, it doesn't, does it? All right. Sadly, we need to do it this old school way. All right, 300 steel. We're going to make 3 of them. We should make 6 of them. We'll try and make 6, and then we can double this production, which will third the overall production time. So let's go for 300 steel, 24 tanks, 3 furnaces, 3 chem plants, 3 chem plants, 3. What else do we need? 180 heat and low density structures, 180 heat shielding, 180 low density structures, and then was it 3 of these guys? All right. Yeah, that was it. All right. And look, while that's happening, why don't we make the 2 of these guys? Yep, there we go. Okay, you're going to make what do we call it? Mechanical laboratories. 2 mechanical laboratories. All right, so we need 200 steel. 200 steel, wonderful. 120, no, yeah, 2 of them. 80 engines, 200 concrete. 80 engines, 200 concrete. 200 concrete. There we go. 120 low density, 8 assembly machines. 120 low density structures. Wowzers. 120 of them. 8 of these. And the last one was the 20 gun turrets. Seems like such an odd thing, but you know, such is life. All right. So, are you all filled? Looks like it. We'll turn those all off, and then we can run this in. And how are you doing? You're all filled up too? Yeah, sweet. All right, and we'll run that in, and then look. Why don't we just put another one here while we're at it, and we can make the supercomputer. So the supercomputer, we're going to make how many? Let's just first check how many of these we've got. We've got 2K, so we can make 4 of these. All right. That is not enough, so let's go 1500. We'll make 3. I've actually got to select the thing that we're making. I'm going to need way more blue circuits up here, aren't I? All right, 1500. Actually, no, we can make 4 because we only need to make material insights. We don't need to have another one for significant data. So material insight, that is holding us back. All right, so 4 of these is 160 low density. Low density structures. Where are you? Low density structures 160, and then was it 4 assembly machines? 4 of them. All right, beautiful. Nope, that was not beautiful. 4 of them. Wonderful. Okay. You are totally done. How did we end up with extras? I put in some wrong numbers, clearly. Whatever. All right. We can rip you out. You're done, perfectly set up. And what do we got? We got 160 of them. We got 4 of them, and we have 2K of them. All right. Let's get you going into here, making supercomputers. Alrighty. There we go. So, just to check, these are using 1 every 10 seconds, aren't they? They are, yes. Supercomputers have a crafting speed of 1. Well, we've sped them up. It's 1.4. That's okay, because they've all got 40% bonus now. So this has a crafting speed of 5. It is actually 8 seconds. This has a crafting speed of 5. It is also 8 seconds. Crafting speed 5. 8 seconds. These guys over here have a crafting speed of 1, but they only take 10 seconds. Yeah, you can see. Okay, it's all balanced out. Look at that. We've made them. We've made them all, and everyone's happy. All right, those supercomputers we'll get making. Let's connect up some piping if we can. All right. First of all, I guess the easy one. Well, easy. There we go. Hopefully, yeah, you can connect there. Beautiful. All right. So this guy has to do the cold thermodynamics. There we go. Let's put in a request. I'm just going to copy this one. I think there was some weird numbers going on with the... No, it's not that one anyway. There were some weird numbers going on with the requests, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since we've done it, but actually, let's just have a look, shall we? No, that's okay. All right. Probably don't even need that. Let's just use a fast inserter. All right. So that leaves us with hot and plasma. Hot and plasma, both needing the plasma stream, which I think we could probably sneak in here. Ooh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Where else could we get this out from? Maybe over here, like that. Copy that over there. Disconnect you. There we go. All right. Yep. The system kind of works. I think we could probably, yeah, look at that. Man, all right. Over to here, and then like that. Pipe spaghetti. All right, we do need, we do also need to remember some of that. And we've got the settings already done here. So let's have a look what they are. Yeah, less than 40 seems good. All right. What do you got? We've got plasma here. We can just actually just copy those, and then you, my friend, I guess do that. So what are these ones saying? Less than 40. I'm not sure we need both of these. Not sure we need both of these operational. Do we have 40 plasma? We do. Okay, that is very interesting. I'm not sure why there's such an imbalance in cards. Maybe he's actually been using more of the fluid. Geez, I don't know. Possibly getting more data packs. Doesn't even need. Okay. Maybe because he doesn't need data packs. Maybe we're running low on. Material testing packs. Anyway. Okay, so that's sorted. Next, we need to sort out these guys. All right, how are we going to do this? We're going to bring both these pipes, I think up the side here. So let's just do that. All right. I'm just going to do something like this, and we'll connect it up as we see fit, and then we can pull out the other stuff later. All right. At this point, though, we are going to need that and that. Wonderful. Okay, so you can go on the inside, and you'll go on the outside. So that's the output. We should probably set these, shouldn't we? Tensile and compressive. Let's get the boxes so that they can start loading stuff up. Which one's this? This is tensile. I would really like just to put them together. Tensile, and then compressive. All right, I kind of see why I did that now, but it wasn't required. All right. Tensile and compressive, and for some reason I've actually used a circuit. I've connected these up to the box for some reason, which is actually very, very wrong, because these need to be not doing that. These basically need the same condition as this one, don't they? Which is going to be slightly different. So this one's compressive. Compressive, there we go, less than 40, and this one's going to be tensile, less than 40. All right, and then we should just copy these ones down to here. So tensile, copy that there, and then disconnect the wire. Yeah, we got a heap of scrap too, all right. Disconnect the wire there, copy that one, and make it compressive. There we go, all right. Because that is coming from the compressive. Yes, tensile and compressive. Perfect. Okay. Now we need to do is get these pipes going. All right. Almost lined up. We might as well just do that though, because it will look nice. That's a little unfortunate. All right. We'll copy that one. Actually, no, I'm not gonna copy there. I'm going to continue this all the way down, and we will hook up this guy here. Yep, and this guy right here. Beautiful. All right. There we go. Let's continue this down wherever it can go. There we go. That's actually not connected. Of course not. I guess we'll just do it there. Nope. Am I out? Oh no. I didn't bring enough space pipe. All right. Back down we go. We'll pop that there. Is there anywhere where I can steal some space pipe? There is. All right, we can make this work. Where else can we steal some underground piping? Over here. Look at that. I can see some more. No, apparently not there. All right. That's not one. Here we go. This is definitely some. And that one... No, that one needs to be an underground. This doesn't need to be an underground. Gosh. Look at this inefficient building. That kind of does. We could just pipe this all the way across there. But I won't. Look at that. Some more there. All right. We got a couple. Not sure if it's going to be enough. But fingers crossed. It looks like it is. All right. We now have, yeah, these guys are operating. So, look at that. We're outputting. Everyone's making. You're not making because we're out of data cards. What? We're out of data cards. Why are we out of data cards? Looks like I need to bring some more substrata up, I guess. No, you've got data cards. You've set to 100 blank data cards. So it's telling me there's 100 blank data cards available. What have I done wrong? Okay. You're not operating because we already have 40 of those things already going. All right. Okay, that's kind of a setup that works. Oh, I see what happened here. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's pull that out. Now, we now have 4 supercomputers somewhere. Gosh, I can't even see them. What just happened to my supercomputers? Did they go into storage? Oh no, it says I've got 4. That's fine. All right. Oh man, it'd be nice to just kind of sneak 4 in here, wouldn't it? That's not going to work. Unless if I do that, kind of does work, doesn't it? I could do that, and then that, and then that kind of block becomes what we need. All right. So we want to make material catalogs. Actually, now I think about it, we actually need these one further up. So these need to be all the way down here. Okay. Material catalogs. These do material catalogs, and these doing material insights. In, out. All right. That is unfortunate, but we can sneak it elsewhere. Of course, the other problem we have is we have no undergrounds. I think I am going to have to change this a wee bit, aren't I? Basically, we just need one more row of this up here, don't we? And then life would be a little bit easier. Maybe. Hang on. What if I did something like that? Oh yeah, okay. And then how do we get this one out? No, this one can't get out then, can it? We can get some. We can snake. Okay. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it, just not as neatly as I would have liked. No, that corner there is going to blow up. All right, let's not try and be ridiculous about this. Let's add another layer up there. and then pop these guys up here like that. There we go. All right, material catalogs. Sorry, you need to swing around. You are already swung. All right, and now we can put in. I need to go one further back just for that, and then this one here can go there. Look at that. All right. Now, cold. All right, that actually almost perfect. That is perfect. And give that back. We have not enough underground, so we'll have to do that. Now, thermofluid. Look, temporarily, I guess. Temporarily, we'll just do this. Oh, that was not perfect. That was not perfect at all. Oh, the horror. Oh, the horror. Well, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We have exactly the amount we needed. How do I get stuff into these? That is the next question. Well, there and there. And then over here, we can't do anything with that one. Oh, the humanity. We tried to be too sneaky, man. If we had Bob's inserters, I tell you what. But we don't. We don't have Bob's inserters. So let's do that. Okay, you request there. You request there. Let's temporarily pop one of these here. All right. Seems okay. You're going there. You're going there. Now, you, my friend, have a little bit of a pickle. A little bit of a pickle. Gosh, we had another underground. We got one more underground. How do we end up with an odd number of undergrounds? I don't know. I don't think there's anywhere else that we can steal some undergrounds from, is there? No. What's going on here? Oh, we're actually out of space, but we're out of all pipes. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Can we craft any? Do we have the stuff to craft it here? Space pipe, glass, steel, plastic, and copper cable. I don't know if we got any plastic up here actually. Plastic. No, we don't. All right. Well, we got to go back. We'll keep these guys all going though. Like, we're definitely speeding all this up. Also need to get some more modules, I guess. Oh no, I've got a module with me. We put 2 in all of these. And then, yeah, this is why I put 2 in them, because we can actually get 2 in these guys. There we go. That should even everything out. All right. Now we just need to mirror this on the other side, and we would have pretty decent output. So what is that? It was 190 seconds for the 19 of each of the material insights. We'll now have 3 times that, so it's 60 seconds, 1 a minute. Okay, that's not so bad. We've got 30 of them already. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. I just need to get some space pipe and not be so foolish with all this setup, because this is ridiculous, isn't it? All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back down to the planet. We'll come back with the right equipment, and we'll be able to ramp this up a little bit better, and hopefully actually do some research that allows us to use material science. So, as always, thanks for watching. If you've got any suggestions on how I can make this a little bit better, do let me know. Otherwise, and most importantly, see you tomorrow.